Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamu alaikum. Captain Retired Jhandev Hashmi here. I was listening to Sir Ken Robinson, an educationist, in his speech about how to escape education Death Valley. Uh, he was saying that why he was comparing Death Valley with educational system was because he said that once in 2004 in Death Valley there was a lot of rain in a short span of time. Death Valley, as all of us know, that it's the hottest place on earth and where nothing grows. And it's a barren land and very hot. So, but when it was raining in 2004, in the next spring after the rain, the 7 inches rain, the next spring, it was carpeted with green flowers and herbs all over. So he reflected to that example that if there are proper conditions in an environment, the dead belly, the seeds beneath the surface will, if given the proper condition and environment, they will emerge out and they will be, you know, they will bring you to life and they will be productive. So it is the same case with the dropouts in education system. The boys and children, girls who are, who could not make to the level of passing grades in a school system, traditional school system, and they are either uh, dropped out by the management or they take the decision of ending their education from a system which is not allowing them to pursue in the field they are you know uh, made for, the purpose they are made for. It is every human has a diversified personality. All humans are different from each other, and the aptitude and the attitude and the behavior of every human being in this entire world is different. So a school where you are supposed to, you know, be confined to a single syllabus, and there few get along with it and few do not, you know, uh, do not agree to the system, and because of their aptitude towards something else, they are termed as failures, and that is a psychological setback one, and then it is a lifelong setback that they are incompetent people, and this is a they are stigmatized from this label, from this curse. So he talks about it. Sir Ken Robinson talks about it, that we should invest in education and should bring out a system where, okay, mathematics, science, art should be imparted. That is also necessary, but not, should be coerced into them, into the students. Students should, a teacher should not be like doing a command and control over the students. A teacher should be, letting them to learn rather imposing his or her knowledge to the student. It should be open-ended. A boy or a girl should have the freedom to explore what she dreams of and what she intends doing, and that exploration should be given guidance how to achieve that particular uh, dream they are envisioning, and that should be the way a school should be run and operated. And because of this traditional schooling, dropouts in America is so much that after 10 years, it will cost them around $1 trillion to, uh, deal with these dropouts who are unable to get the education which they think the government always think that they were unable to achieve, and there are people with uh, you know less knowledge, so less brains, I would suppose so. And the government should, the legislation is there to make laws for the country, but they are not the people where education is being, you know, gained. The education where this is sprouted is evolved in school and classes where students and the teachers are learning. Uh, this is basically what his idea about education is. And he talked about uh, ironic irony of Americans that uh, what they talk about is expressing other than what it is. Like that was irrelevant to us. Like American, what is irony in American and what is in Europe? Like saying something which they don't mean it. We don't have to look up and go into it. What bothers us from this speech of Sir Ken Robinson is that we in Pakistan uh, should also evolve schools and let our children explore what they are good at or what they think they want to do. And the system of school should not be specified or confined to old and traditional books and traditional syllabus, traditional environment. Let them explore, and in that and we should not feel it as a cost for budget for education system. It's an investment. The children, the population, the foreigners of our motherland, should we are investing in them, and when they will be returning our investment, right? And this is not the cost that we are you know uh, we are like at loss by spending that much of amount to school systems. What we should do basically in our school system, we should have environments. Technology should be inducted in our schools, government schools, mostly technology, and we should be make endeavors to make the teachers capable enough to teach and to make the students you know capable enough to learn and how to use technology through their mobile phone, through their laptops, iPad, whatever technology they have access to, and they should be able to correspond to outer world, and they should have relations, their relations on social media with the Europeans, Americans, uh, about their ideas about life, about their thinking how to contribute in the betterment of Pakistan. And I don't think so. The answer to all this question is that you should go to America, you should go to Europe, you should go to Far East to learn education. With this technology, we don't have to spend much. We just have virtual access to all of these areas, and we can learn about that. And we should not restrict to medicine and medical doctors, engineers, and chartered accountants, or such traditional fields. The world is very diversified, and the world is a new horizon after this digital technology, and the student should be allowed to excel in the field of interest they have. And this is what Sir Ken Robinson was trying to tell us. And uh, B, Pakistani should not be deprived of this new concept. And if there are schools who are just teaching about technology, that is more than enough. Because if they know, if the children have the basic knowledge how to write and read, then the use of technology, and the schools in our country should impart knowledge about how to control your mind. This is very necessary. How to what is good and what is evil, what is beneficial and what is harmful. You know, this is should be taught technology and the use of technology, the earning, learning, and the use. The use means from the use I mean is that everything is available on the net, and mostly the people in the world are abusing it by watching things which will harm them mentally and physically. They will bring disorders in their psychological process. And by making use of this technology, we can also impart them how the Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam led his life. You know, the best of examples. And by what are the benefits of being honest, what are the benefits of being confident, how to be confident, what are the benefits of being helpful, and how to live in a community where everybody is united and helping each other. So these can be taught in a school with technology, how to earn from YouTube, how to earn from Facebook, how to earn from any digital education, digital literacy. So, but this is basically the motive, I think, of Sir Ken Bronson, that new schools, new ways of learning, not traditional ways. So this is what I learned from him today. Thank you.